Good afternoon and welcome to another Money Making Mom Scope. This afternoon we're talking about Pinterest again. I've been talking about that recently because I am so excited about our free class tomorrow that I'm doing with Beth Ann from Brilliant Business Moms, and you will want to be sure to sign up. Go to MoneySavingMom.com/scope for all the details on that class. But today I want to give you 3 quick tips for Pinterest that can make a big impact. So welcome. Hi Keely, hi April, hi Court. Yay, you signed up, Court. I just got done doing an interview with the Sorta Awesome podcast. I'm super stoked because I love the Sorta Awesome podcast, and I'm super stoked about being on that podcast soon. But anyway, okay, so I'm going to give you 3 really quick tips for Pinterest, and then I'm going to talk about the webinar or the class, whatever you want to call it, tomorrow and why you need to come. Okay, so number 1, we talked about this a little bit a few days ago, but make your Pinterest profile personal. And by that, I mean use your name in your profile. So somewhere, so like I will show you, so mine says Money Saving Mom. I changed it recently. I had Crystal at Money Saving Mom, but I use my personal picture. So I can show you that here. That just allows people to connect with me as a person. And you'll also notice that here, I said Money Saving Mom, and then I have keywords right here. So this is something that I learned from Beth Ann as well, to have keywords here. And I will tell you what those are because I don't have them memorized. If I click on it and edit the profile, and the keywords are save money, save time, get organized, make money. And so you can see that when you click on to edit your profile, you can put them right in there. So the keywords, they're not for anyone to see. They are just for people when they are searching. So you can put the keywords there. They're not going to actually see them because it's not going to show up on your profile. You can see it doesn't show up there, but these are keywords that when people are searching, you want the keywords in there so that they will be able to find them when they're searching on Pinterest for something. Okay, so put your picture there. Put your picture there, make it personal. People want to connect with a person. And like we talked about before, make sure this profile right here that you're talking to one person, you're connecting with that one person, and you're talking to them and you're telling them how you are going to help them. So mine says, do you want to save more money, stop feeling overwhelmed, and finally get your home and life organized? Join my free email list. Okay, so that's number 1, is to make your Pinterest profile personal and use keywords. Number 2, make sure that the first few boards on your Pinterest profile represent who you are, that they're really eye-catching, and they tell people instantly who you are and what you're about. Now, I think a lot of times people don't understand that when someone comes to your site or your page or your profile, you have literally like this blink to be able to hook them in. If you don't hook them in the time that they can blink, they are likely going to go away. People don't take time to dig in and figure out who are you and what you do. You have to capture them immediately. So hook them immediately. So for instance, if you look on my board, on my page, so I have kind of the top things that people are going to come to my site for. So it said money saving ideas, money making ideas, freezer cooking, and best of Money Saving Mom. And if you'll notice, there's money, bright colored freezer cooking, bright colored grocery shopping. So that right there, it kind of boom, like when people come to my Pinterest profile, it tells them instantly, I'm about money saving ideas. I'm about money making ideas. Freezer cooking is a big thing that I've talked about on my site that really draws a lot of people in, especially on Pinterest, and the best of Money Saving Mom, so they can go and see there. Now, I switch these around sometimes, but you want to have like that right here. It's pretty, it's colorful, and I know a lot of people who are, they actually have all of theirs kind of match with the same look, and so that's something else. If your blog kind of everything looks the same, make sure that you have, if you have a brand that you kind of go for, that on those pictures right there, because you can change these pictures out. Choose ones that are really going to tell about who you are and are going to kind of pictify what your brand is, what it looks like. Okay, so number 1, make your Pinterest profile personal. Number 2, make sure the first few boards on your Pinterest profile represent who you are and are eye-catching. To change your board's order, you literally just drag and drop. So I will show you. So like I can actually just click on this and I can drag it. So you just click right on it. Now I'm like, I gotta put it back up there. So you just click on it and you drag and drop it. That's all you have to do. Super easy. And then to change the picture, you just you go to edit board and you can just scroll through the pictures and choose which one kind of pops. So then number 3, get on as many group boards as possible. Group boards are a great way to connect and network with other people, but also to get your work and your links and your pins to a wider audience. So get on as many group boards as possible. If you go to MoneySavingMom.com/scope, right here, MoneySavingMom.com/scope, if you scroll down on this page, there's a link here, Pinterest group boards. I have compiled a list of a bunch of Pinterest group boards that you can join, and these will be great for you to check out if you are looking for new Pinterest boards to be a part of. Even if they aren't good boards, no, you want to go for boards that have some engagement and that are somewhat in line with what you pin about. But try to have them not all be exactly, like I wouldn't want to have all just frugal living boards. I would want to have some that it's on intentional living, some that it's on goal setting, some that it's on, just a lot of things, freezer cooking, menu planning, whatever, a wide variety so that you're going to pull in a wider variety of people and not just only one kind of people who maybe they follow. There's going to be a lot of overlap. The less overlap, the better, because you're going to get it out to a wider audience. Do you reach out to the board's admin? It depends. A lot of the boards will say up at the top of the board description, it'll say how to get on that board. It might say you have to be invited by somebody who already follows that board. It might, or already is a part of that board. It might say to email such and such or so and so. It might say to leave a comment on a link. Or you can contact the board admin directly. I do host group boards. I'm not accepting any new, I think I have 5 group boards right now. I'm not accepting any new people on the group boards right now. I kind of only have them open for my actual real life blogging friends. So kind of sounds like an oxymoron, but just because it's just something that it's a service that we offer, and it's kind of something that I do for people who I'm really close with and have met in real life, because unfortunately we've had some situations where people have tried to be on the boards and then are kind of spamming the boards, so I just keep it to people that I know personally, and it's just made it a lot easier. I was going to show you on a group board, here's how you can see if you don't know this. So here's how you can see on a group board who owns the group board. The person whose picture is first, right there, they own the group board. So you can click on their profile and you can contact them directly. But if you'll see, like, this is 30 must follow Christian moms. And this doesn't tell you how you can, sign up. Now, this one, I've been on it for a long time, and you had to be invited. Now, they also have this invite button, but I don't think they allow other people to invite them. But some of them, they say you can invite your friends as well. So the 3 tips that I wanted to share with you: 1, make your Pinterest profile personal. Number 2, make sure the first few boards on your Pinterest profile represent who you are. So at a glance, people know who you are and what you're about, that your pictures are popping. And get on as many group boards as you possibly can, group boards that are in line with your mission, with what you post about, that have good engagement. Get on as many of those as possible. Now, tomorrow afternoon, I am doing a webinar with Beth Ann from Brilliant Business Moms, and y'all need to come. You need to sign up, because this girl knows her stuff, and she is blowing my mind. Behind the scenes, I am learning so much from her, and she is gonna, like, in her course that we're gonna talk about some, but then she's gonna share a lot of free information. But in her course, she shares how she took her Pinterest, by being strategic on her Pinterest board, which she doesn't have a huge following. I think she has 11,000 followers on her Pinterest profile. So it's not like she's got this huge audience, but she was making $2,000 a month, and now she's making $10,000 a month, and it was through Pinterest. So if you have not signed up, I'm gonna show you. She has this, everything that Beth Ann does is beautiful. We can learn so much from her. But the course is tomorrow afternoon, And she's going to teach you, if you look, she's going to teach you, in this class you will learn the 5 gorgeous pin image formats that get results. I'm really interested to know because I don't know, and I'm going to learn. 5 winning headlines that will turn a browser into a buyer. Again, I need to learn that. And the secret no one is telling you about product pins versus blog post pins and how to master them both. And I need that too. She's also going to do a live Q&A, and I'll share some on that as well. So we'll take your live questions, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. Beth Ann, if you've never listened to her podcast, if you're not familiar with her, she has so much energy, and she's just fun, and she's a wealth of information. So go to MoneySavingMom.com/scope, and I will show you right at the top when it says how to get started blogging. You can sign up for the free Pinterest webinar. Right there, sign up for that. If you cannot make it live tomorrow, which I really encourage you to make it live, but if you can't make it live, you'll get a replay link. And so she's going to be talking about her course tomorrow as well, just so you know. She'll be sharing lots of free information and then talking about her course. Her course is $97 tomorrow and for the next few days if you sign up for the webinar. And I'm going through the course. It's blowing my mind. Blowing my mind. First 5 minutes of the course, I changed 5 things and I had to turn it off because I'm like, too much information. I'm learning so much. This is so good. So she's working on a Facebook course too, and I'm like, you gotta get that out because I need that. But anyway, so come tomorrow, go to MoneySavingMom.com/scope, sign up for the free Pinterest webinar, and I will see you there hopefully tomorrow. Have a great afternoon.